MuleSoft-TechZone. This is Shravan Lingam, and this is in continuation of our series like how to become an Agentblazer champion, innovator, and legend status. You all know that the 2026 version has been popped up within the Trailhead course. Don't worry, you don't have to restart everything. Currently, in our previous video, we have seen how to complete our championship status like 2026. In this video, we'll see how to complete the remaining modules for Innovator 2026. So once you go to continue, it's not that all of the modules that were added are hands-on part. You have some videos that you can watch and mark it as complete, and there were some badges where you need to go through the theoretical part and try to complete the quiz. Okay, so for this particular, the very first challenge for 2026 is how to build your first Agentforce quoting agent. Okay, you all know that we have a, whenever it asks you to sign up for a free developer edition for quoting agent, please make sure that you are creating this developer edition, because each challenge you are already like now currently probably in the innovator challenge, so you should be knowing by now that every challenge has its own configurations, so got set up, so you have to use them for sure. All right, and please make sure that the username that you're trying to give should be unique, like it should be like some name against something .com is very important. All right, so I have already created my the account. I have verified that, and uh, now if you see here, I have already created this. Give me 1 second. First you need to do is like connect your org. That's your first step, you all know. So I'm using the old one, so I have many accounts here, but ignore. Go to your this thing and copy the username that you used, or I'm sorry, you need to verify account. That will directly take you to the reset password page. I have done that already. Okay, once this is done, next thing is, oops, got confused. Yeah, you need to log into this page. So it will ask you to allow access. Click on allow, then save it. Yeah, next thing is like launch. I know like it's quite always like you need to go up and down. Now we are in this page, home page. So now let's go back to the challenge again. Please read each step. So the first thing that we need to do is like setup. Go to the setup and go to the Salesforce pricing setup. All right, so we are already in the setup page, so you can just search for Salesforce, oops, pricing setup. Click here. What they're asking us to do is you need to click on sync. Let's do that here under sync pricing data. Do this and confirm. While you do this, yeah, make sure that we are turning on the Einstein setup as well. So this is being done. So search for Einstein setup, go and see if by default it is coming with like toggle on, but in just in case if it is not turned on, please try to turn it on. Next thing is like Einstein sales. Again, read all the instructions here. I'm just going through the process because I have already completed this, so I know what to be done. So you need to turn these two, like you need to enable both of them. So click on enable. This is already enabled, so that is fine. Refresh your browser and make sure both are enabled in enable status. Yes, they are enabled. Next thing is like go to the agent for agents and toggle enable the agent for agents. So I'll just search for agents and turn on the Agentforce agents. Yep, it is turned on. Refresh your browser. Then you need to create a new agent. Now we are going to create a new agent. All right, click on new agent, move to the left side, and select Agentforce employee agent as the type. So where is Agentforce employee type? Here. Okay, Click on next. And the next thing that they are asking us to do is in the select your agent tab, uncheck this general FAQ to remove it from the agent. So we don't want it to be added. Okay, just uncheck, click on next, go back, and now enter all these names here. Make sure you are changing the API name to, and then description they're asking us to leave as is, role as is, you can leave it and change the or add the company details, and check the box to keep the record for conversations. Okay, click on this. So this is how it looks. You can click next, and they're asking us to leave the data source as is and click on create. So while we are doing that, you can see that we landed on the Agentforce builder page with the agent that we just created, like the quoting agent. All right. Next thing that we need to do is like add some topics to it. So go new. We are already in the topics page. Add topics. They are asking us to add quote management topics. So search for quote management here. Click on this and click on finish. That's it. You need to so you need to activate it, ignore and activate. I think that is all that we need for this challenge, but it is always good to test it out the agent. So test the agent, click on got it, just paste it. Hey, please create a code for so and so for 2 units for the office upgrade opportunity. So it will do the stuff for you. And it's always good to read, like see how the topics are being selected, how the actions are being selected. Okay, so while we are doing this, or if the prompt is a laptop basic, you can test it, but yeah, next thing that you need to do is the permission sets. The code has been successfully created and the product is add. So what you can do is like, please show me the code, because we have just created. You can see how they are being called, what actions are being called. You can see the code name and the quantity and all those stuff. So read for every prompt, see how it is being done. Now what they are asking us to do is go back to the permission sets. So go back here, leave it, search for permission sets. They're asking us to add new permission sets and create this user for us, new, and give the label name as Agentforce user. Then I think by default API name should be popped out, and leave everything as is. Leave the description blank, leave the license as none, and then just click on save. Once this is done, to assign your user, scroll to the bottom of the page for the agent access. So if you scroll down, you will see something called agent access here, and then what you need to do is you need to edit the agent access here and add this quoting agent into the enable agents here, and save it. And within in this page you will see management assignments here. So click on manage assignments. It will take some time to pop up. Okay, and you need to add a new assignment. So click on add assignment, and you need to use your username. So my username is MuleSoft-TechZone. So whatever account, like name you are using, please add that one. Click on next and click on assign. So this is how you can assign. Okay, for me, for the first time when I have done it, I had some issues doing this, but if you have any issues, you can always go back to the manage assignments. You can delete them, add it or edit, that way you can figure it out. Okay, so this is done. We have added. Now what you can do is, now you have to go to the revenue cloud from the menu. So there is revenue cloud already here. All that you need to do is like go to the accounts tab, view all accounts, select Edge MX. So accounts, go to all accounts, Edge MX. They are asking us to select Edge MX, so that you are going into Edge MX account. And now you can click on this agent force icon here, so that you will get that conversation panel. So you are just asking to like, hey, can you please create a code for this account with 15 units of the headset product? Please apply a 15% discount. Okay. So this is creating a code for you with all those, stuff. So it is asking like which opportunity you need to select. So that's what we need to do. Like if prompt select office upgrade. So if you have office upgrade, just click on submit. Then it will try to create a code for you for the office upgrade. Okay. While this is taking time, you can see like once it is created how the codes are being created in the codes tab here. Okay, so the code has been successfully created. So let's see, like, please show me the code. Then what they're asking us to do is please change the discount to 10% for the first product. Okay, so this is done. We have all this stuff. Discount is 22%. Go to assets or like details. You will see all those details here, related stuff here. Okay, then what I'm asking is like please change the discount to 10% for the first product. Can I proceed with updating the yes? I'll say like yes. Okay, the discount has been successfully updated. So what you can do is you can refresh the page probably. uh, we have opportunities, we have codes, we have everything, go all the way down. They are asking us to see within the codes for office upgrade. So I think I might have office, click on office upgrade here and see if anything is like popping up here. So you can see the two codes. Okay, or you can just click on all codes. All right, so for me, send your code to the customer. Okay, when runs, yeah, click on the menu drop down, click the menu drop down and the arrow in the right hand corner for the email code. Okay, let's do that. Email. We are in quote 1 for office upgrade. Yeah, this is the draft that was created, blah blah blah. Click on this and they're asking us to email the code. Okay, so in your conversation panel still open, you may need to close this to see the drop down option. That is fine. No send through Salesforce is what they are asking to select. So no send to Salesforce here. Then send your code. So enter the following. You need to send to her, Rose, and you need to select the subject. Okay, and for the draft, for the the body, you can click on draft with Einstein and use the, it will automatically use the preloaded instructions. Okay, so just click on like use this one, all this, and select create quote email. Okay, so we have some user pre-made one. So click on create quote email for grade 1, continue. So review the database generator which can produce in a crane. Okay. So you can say good way to copy. I'm sharing this. Okay, so click on done and send it. So the email was sent, and I think now you can verify the step. So basically go to each instruction. All the new badges that popped up for 2026 are not like very complicated. You can go with like step by step, read the instructions and see how it is working. So yep, we have completed our challenge. So this is for this particular video. We are building an agent to create the codes more faster than previous. Okay, so let's go and see what we have. So we have some badges and service assistant. So in our next video we'll see like how to create service assistant, how to do these challenges. So see you in our next video.